Welcome to All Local Cleanup Party number 12, Home Edition.
Home Edition.
We've cleaned a lot of spaces around the world so far, and today we're house sitting in Escazú, a suburb of San Jose in Costa Rica. And this is to encourage you to clear your home space, though it might be pretty tough if you haven't really cleaned up much in a while, in years. A lot of dust collects, a lot of stuff collects, and it's a big hassle at first. And if it's a lot, you can always just take one section of your home at a time. Maybe you do the living room one day, the kitchen another, because to really get into the cracks and crevices of things, you have to move stuff around. And we're doing this because it feels good for us to live in a clean house. It's a good investment to take care of spaces themselves. There's a reward from the energy that comes back, and you'll know this if you've ever studied feng shui. There's a legitimate ness to the actual energy that's running through your space and how important that is. Also, we're doing this because we're investing in the homeowner and giving back to her for providing us a home space, even though it's like we're taking care of her plants and her cat and things like that and just watching over the space. The overall ground rule for traveling of cheap or free or even making money is that you need to invest in someone else's space constantly. That is travel. You're constantly revisiting other spaces. So if you create a habit, a pattern of always like intuitively, instinctually investing in someone else's space, they're going to notice, they're going to appreciate, they're going to value you, and that value is going to come back to you. Let's do it, and we'll show you what we do, and then we'll do an ending recap of how it all feels. Let's do it. All right, cleanup party number 12 officially complete, and it's been great to have this all local cleanup party this time here, these 5 weeks here in Escazú, to reorganize ourselves and clear, not just someone else's space and appreciate that, but also in our own professionalism,
our communication,
getting things set up, taking things to the next level in our careers in this journey and solidifying them or balancing them, so to speak. taking care of your space inside and out is a great way to have everything in your life organized and in a way in which you feel like things are balanced or under control. And it was clear that the universe delivered this in perfect timing, which doing the inner work, the inner clean clearing, the yoga and qigong, which we continue to practice every single morning here with our chi and tea. We'll provide a link for that in the video description. So these all local cleanup parties, this Unite the World Firsthand Drive Around the World journey is about that. We can't just do it of ourselves. It has to be done as a collective. And each individual, each universe, each person has that responsibility to manage that universe and keep managing it every single day. It's a 24/7, 365-day job. And it can be fun, but the initial, if you've been neglecting it for a while, the initial workload might seem a little bit trying.
Oh yeah, there's dust and cracks and crevices, and we find that in many spaces that are not keeping things clean at the foundation. Like this space was fairly clean on the surface level, as most spaces are, but when we start moving the couches and getting everything kind of reoriented, you find dust and hair and things that have been there for a long time. So that's what we do, is we go to the foundation of everything, clean and clear, and plug in the things that we want to continue working on in our life. And this goes for the cleanup parties, this goes for our own mental emotional state, it goes for everything. So, yeah.
I'm excited to see how Yelena, the owner of this space, will appreciate it and what she may do moving forwards. And we dedicate this video to her, as well as to every homeowner or every renter or whatever you are, every person that has a space that to call home. Take care of it. And take care of the space of where the home always is, which is within your heart, which is where your body is, where your being is, and hopefully where your mind is too. Bring that from always up behind the eyes to down into your heart center. Invest in yourself. Invest in your inner space and your outer space.
With that being said, we are on our way. We literally have everything packed up except for our backpacks and phone and the tripod, which our phone is sitting on. And we're about to head out.
See you later, Musa. See, he's clean clearing right now as well. Cats are good at that. Almost never need to give them baths. Bye, Musa. See you later. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna collect all these things and put my shoes on with phone in hand. Bikes are on. Thank you for doing that.
Yeah.
They're secure. Looks good.
Alright. Here, I can hold that while you get this started up. And she starts right up.
Yoda home's ready to go. As
So
are we.
Alright, everyone.
See you next time. And be sure to check out our posts on Patreon and become a patron if you'd like to support this movement, this journey, by heading over to patreon.com/Unite the World Firsthand.
We'll
Thanks,
see you
y'all.
next time.